Gosh, my stomach hurts. I need a cigarette. I hope you don't mind my smoking, but
That's okay.
I cannot eat. As soon as I eat, I go into severe pain. So I've been doing nothing but drinking water and smoking cigarettes today.
You really need to go see a doctor.
Yeah. I should.
Yeah, maybe try drinking some juices or something.
No, I've tried it all. I've tried all different kinds of things. The only thing that works is just not to eat at all. It's the only thing that keeps the pain from becoming so bad that I cannot deal with it. I was screaming most of the night, screaming at the top of my lungs in pain.
And you went to the doctor and they said nothing was wrong?
No, he didn't say nothing was wrong. He said, well, maybe it's food poison, maybe it's the flu. Well, it's not either, so it's something else. But, you know, what I'm going to have to wind up doing, I think, is checking myself into a hospital. Well, I got all these commitments, you know.
Yeah.
Like, if I check into a hospital, like, there's all these appointments that I've got and all, I can't do it.
No, well, your health comes first.
Well, I keep hoping that my system's pretty strong. Maybe I'll fight it off, you know.
No, you should really go check it out.
Well, there's no checking it out. Like, I'm going to wind up in the hospital for weeks on being studied. And I hate hospitals. For one thing, 90% of the time they make you worse instead of better.
Well, you know what? There's a 10% chance that he can make you better. And I think
Yeah,
it would be
when all other options are failed, then I'll try them.
Well, you've been sick for how long? A few weeks now,
Yeah,
right?
almost
Like
a month, yeah.
Come on. It's been a month. Don't you think that's long enough?
No.
No.
When it gets so bad that the painkillers won't stop the pain, then I'll go.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
It was almost there last night. I had to eat 3 Tylenols and 2 codeine pills to stop it.
You're taking codeine and it's still not helping?
3 Tylenol 3s with codeine and 2 pure codeine pills.
No.
That's what stopped it finally.
That's a lot of pain. That's intense.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I was screaming at the top of my lungs. I was in such agony.
I don't know. Maybe you should
And
try.
it just wouldn't stop.
Do you know
all
your
night long.
symptoms? Just look it up and have an idea of maybe see what you had. I don't know. That's what I do sometimes, but
Yeah.
they say you shouldn't do that. Try to analyze yourself, but
Why not? You do better than the doctors do. You know, like let's face it. They don't know. Like, there's very little serious stuff that can go wrong with you that the doctors can fix. Their hands are tied. I mean, you get AIDS, you're going to die.
Yeah.
You get cancer, 90% chance you're going to die. You know, they can stop it for a while, but it's going to come back. It's going to get you. Even things like herpes, they can't cure herpes, for God's sake. You know, like, I've got hepatitis C. It's incurable, basically, because I got a strain that they haven't been able to figure out a way to cure. I've got emphysema. It's incurable. I've got arthritis. It's incurable. You know, okay, well, I understand, Doc. You just can't cure anything I got. So I guess I got something else you can't cure. You know, that's how I look at it.
Well, you know what? I'm a little more hopeful for the system because my sister actually got cancer about 2 years ago, and she was treated and she recovered. So I see that some good can come out.
Tell her to take good care of herself because the percentages are pretty high of people that have once had cancer getting it again later. You know, so like take all the nutrients, supplements, and do everything you can. You know, because like you're at risk. She's definitely more at risk than the average person of getting it again. I don't want to be negative, but fair warning. You know, like do what can be done while it can be done. Because usually when it comes back, they can't do that.
She's only, she's 16 now.
Jesus.
She's 8. She got it when she was 16. I think she's 17 now.
See, there's another thing. This is how wrong our world is. When I was a kid, never, ever met anyone that had cancer. Never ever even heard of anybody, friend of a friend, that had cancer. Or never ever saw anybody with allergies. Allergies were unknown. Now everybody's allergic.
It's so true. In the Caribbean,
yeah.
no one has allergies.
No
one's allergic
it's
to anything.
It's this environment we built for ourselves.
And you come here, I've seen it happen with my family. Come here, you develop allergies in Canada, which is really weird. I think it's
you know,
so
like
strange.
you're allergic to things that you see all the time back home, because what happens is we got polluted water. They don't even the water we drink out of the tap. It's got no bugs in it because they kill them with chlorine. But they don't even test for chemicals because they're afraid to.
Yeah.
Because we're downstream from places like Love Canal. You've heard of Love Canal?
No, I haven't heard, but
Love Canal was a canal where chemical factories dumped their chemicals and then let them come into Lake Ontario, Lake Erie and Lake Ontario, and eventually into our drinking water. And it was used as a chemical dump for so long that even though they've done a cleanup job, we've still got chemicals bleeding from it and 1,000 other places like it into our drinking water.
Yeah, or the really rotting pipes that we have in old buildings. Because I live in really old buildings, and you can taste the lead in it, and that lowers your IQ and causes brain damage over time.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's really ridiculous.
Yeah. What is wrong with our country with as much water as Canada, and we've got to buy water in order to protect ourselves?
Yeah.
We can't drink the tap water? Come on.
Yeah.
There's something really screwed.
I know.